In Shruti Sagara, we talked about Vishnu Bhagwan. Vishnu Bhagwan laying on Kshira Sagar. Kshira Sagar means ocean of milk. Where the heck is ocean of milk? Payo Dadi. Payo means milk. Dadi means sagar. Payo Dadi. Big. And what's fascinating about this is that in scriptures we have described 7 oceans. 7 समंदर पार करके हो गया. वो ये 7 समंदर कौन से हैं? What are they? Do you know? That's the interesting part. The 7 seas are as follows: pure water, sea, without salt, clean, sweet water sea. Second is salt water sea. Third is milk. Fourth is wine. These are all description in the scriptures. Wine. Fifth is, I said milk already. Fifth is curd. Sixth is honey. And seventh is ghee. Dhruta. These are the 7 seas described in scriptures. Now, interesting part about this is, think about it, that's why we remove the 2 negatives out of the 5, out of the 7. One negative is salt water. We don't like salt water. Second, not so negative, not so positive, is wine. Of course, it's an alteration and deterioration of something. So we remove wine. Now remain the 5, which did I say sugar cane? I didn't say sugar cane juice. I'm sorry. Sugar cane juice is the one I should say. So 5 in I should say water, sugar cane juice, dahi, and milk and honey. So they say sugar cane juice actually. They don't say sugar itself, but sugar cane juice. This is juice because it's an ocean. So now we have that. If you combine those 5, it becomes what? Panchamruta. Panchamruta is those 5 things. You remove the 2 negative oceans and it becomes Panchamruta. Now, one more interesting thing that happens is Kshirasagara. Now there's a central, in the original geography of cosmology, there was a central dvipa, and there's a name to that dvipa. I don't remember that right now, but there's a name that is concentrated area around that is Milk Ocean. It's in the center. Now, interesting thing about Kshirsagar is that Dev and Danav, when they did the Samudra Manthan, that was a Kshirsagar. That was and Mandar Parvat was used, and Vasuki, that was used to churn. And when we churned from the Kshirsagar itself, we started getting everything, 14 Ratnas, and we can talk about that later, but 14 Ratnas came out. And in that, poison came out, and also Amrit, or nectar, besides so many other things. So, in terms of spirituality, we think about this as our mind can be full of salt, can be full of clear water, can be full of sugar cane juice, can be wine, can be anything, milk. What is it? Altered milk, etc., etc. And then once we start removing the negative gunas and start working on it, it's a whole process. How many lives we take, we don't know. But once we start the process, it becomes ocean of milk. That doesn't end there, because that's where the actual churning begins. And we already said that ocean, the bottom of the ocean is all salty stuff. Ocean is not, milk is on the top of what's in the bottom. Well, we knew the bottom, there are 14 things came out of that. All kinds of stupid stuff came out also in Samudra Manthan, remember? So Even in Kshir Sagar, there is something. But that is a process we do in order to bring out whatever we want to do in our life. So, Shuddhi Sagar, or Sagar, is a very beautiful thought about how, why does he lay in Kshirosagar? Vishnu Bhagwan gives so many indications about how we live our life in churning. We call Chintanam, Mananam, Adhyayanam. And that's what the course is that given to us in all the scriptures in Vedantic languages.